Hey guys, Thomas Cecilia Jr. here, aka Mustached. I'm here to review Hitman Agent 47. I assume this is a sequel to the first movie. I'm not entirely sure, but because I haven't seen the first Hitman, I just heard that it wasn't that great. So I went into this movie not knowing what this movie was gonna bring out, and it was a movie where the story sort of picked up in the sort of middle-ish area, like 30 minutes in, I want to say, and then the story finally picked up where he had to pretty much train this girl agent or female agent that was her, his superior, I guess. It's not really clear as to what her exact title is. I think her agent number was 14 or 13 or something low like that, but he pretty much trains her and reminds her that she is like this agent and that she was programmed to assassin and do all this stuff, and his mission was to essentially help her take out anyone that was going to get in their way, as well as take out this group of bad guys. One of which has this like whole. I'll get to a spoiler alert really soon, but I think this movie was actually pretty okay. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. It was sort of like a middle movie. I don't, and again, I don't know if the first movie fell into that category, but as the movie progressed, I think it got a little bit better and better as it went on. There were some scenes that were a little bit unnecessary, I felt, in the whole, like, this whole thing where it's like she has to pick up her father and protect her father and stuff like that, and it becomes like this one plot point, and then it jumps into this whole other thing, and then that's like the pretty much the rest of the movie of now she's all of a sudden a great agent, and the transition happens so fast too. It's like, you know, it is what it is, but there were a few good action scenes. I thought there was like this good scene where like they were in the car and all these guys like hooked their guns, these hook guns into the car, and then the agent guy got out, shot him. That was okay, and then it built up later on. As I said, there was this guy, the main bad guy, and I guess his entire gimmick was he had this like body armor that made him bulletproof or whatever, and the agent had to find another way to take him out, and surely he did. And in the end, the girl and the guy get to the father way too late. They see them go into this helicopter. They shoot everyone there, and they take off in the helicopter, being the dad and whoever else is in there, and it just blows up. Like, I'm like, what? And then apparently that was his entire mission, and then it just ends with like another agent guy who looks exactly like him. I don't know if it's like a clone or something. I thought that was a pretty blah ending, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna lead to another movie or something. But yeah, I felt like the story was pretty weak. Like I said, it went from one thing to another pretty uh, randomly. The characters weren't really that strong. The agent and the girl weren't really that strong of characters. They're sort of one-dimensional. Just like, well, the girl is actually, I don't know. I think she was a bit more interesting in that, like, she had to be activated or whatever, and that was her, like as soon as she became slightly like a bit more of an interesting character in that sense. I don't know, but it's hard to say. Um, so at the end of the day, I think I'm gonna give this movie a 5 out of 10. It's not good or great, but I don't think it's bad. So yeah, that is my review of Hitman Agent 47. I guess if you're a fan of the game, you probably might dislike it more. I don't know. I've never played a Hitman game, so I wouldn't know what that game's all about. I've only seen other people play it, so can't really say much on that part. But that is my review. So this has been Thomas Vasily Jr., aka Mustache Tom, and I'll see you guys next time.